What's up, guys? Welcome back, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Scarlet Spider vs. Sandman Mighty Micro set. I got a couple new LEGO sets. As you know, last week if you saw my review of the Tatooine Battle Pack, you know I have 3 new sets: the First Order Specialist Battle Pack, the Scarlet Spider vs. Sandman Mighty Micros, and of course the Tatooine Battle Pack. My last video was a review of Black Panther. I said I might do a collab on the weekend. I didn't get around to that, sorry. Also, the Black Panther vs. Cole stop motion is very close to being done. I'm still writing the script, but it's almost done. And so today I'm going to be reviewing the Scarlet Spider vs. Sandman LEGO sets. And we're going to get started with the minifigures. So, starting off with Sandman here. We're going to start off with Sandman here. So, he has a sand hammer, which uses a ice cream cone piece with slopes and one of these, you know, studded 1x1 pieces. And it's a nice little build. So you get the, his classic, you know, green shirt with stripes torso, kind of like his jail outfit. And he has one arm that's tan, of course, to represent his sand arm. So obviously one arm is supposed to be sand colored for, you know, it's supposed to look like, you know, he's transformed his arm into sand with his hammer there. He does have short dark brown legs, which I haven't seen short dark brown legs since Lord of the Rings. Since the Lord of the Rings LEGO theme got retired, so it's nice to get another chance at those. The face print I don't really like. It looks a little bit too weird and crazy for my liking, especially since I'm not a comics fan and I grew up with Spider-Man 3, which had Thomas Hayden Church playing Sandman, so I much prefer that version, which I'll show you in a second how to make that version. But you get this hairpiece in brown, which is very nice to get that hairpiece in brown. I only had this hairpiece in gray before. But if you want to make a version of him that looks like the one from Spider-Man 3, like Thomas Hayden Church, then you're going to need, this is the best version I came up with. You're going to need the Rebel Trooper legs, because they have a little bit of printing. Keep the torso. And then you're going to need Thranduil's head from The Hobbit, and you're going to need Peter Venkman's hair from LEGO Dimensions. And this is the best version I came up with to kind of look like Thomas Hayden Church from Spider-Man 3. Especially the alternate face really does look like him. But yeah, that's it for Sandman and how to make the Thomas Hayden Church version of him. So that's it for Sandman. Moving on to the Scarlet Spider figure. So this is the Scarlet Spider figure here. So this figure is great. I don't really know much about Scarlet Spider from the comics, so let me know who Scarlet Spider is. He does have a shovel to, you know, take on Sandman and shovel away his sand. He does have red arms and red hands. It's kind of disappointing they didn't put web shooter printing on them. You do see he has a jacket torso there. It's a very nice torso print. There's the back print. Too bad it doesn't have a 3D hood like the minifigure from the Bridge set. He has short red legs. And this head print is probably the reason why you should get this set, is because it's very good for the homemade suit Spider-Man, which I did do a video on last week. If you want to watch that video, you can watch how to make the homemade suit from Spider-Man Homecoming, and I used this head. So that's probably the main reason I got this set, as well as getting Sandman to expand my villain collection. So that's it for Scarlet Spider. So now we're going to move on to the cars in the set. So first up is Scarlet Spider's car. No, Scarlet Spider's car. And you can see he has these jets on the back, which it has these kind of black tooth pieces, which I really like those pieces. It's very nice to get them in here. So you have kind of boosters on the back. I think this build is supposed to kind of look like a race car spider, because you see on the front here it has these kind of teeth and then these eyes, so I think it's supposed to be a spider. There's the windshield with the 2 little pieces, and then that little print, which is very common in the Mighty Micros, and also came in the Wonder Woman Warrior Battle set. So it's not a bad print, but I'm getting kind of tired of it. But you can see these blue kind of wing plane pieces, so those are very nice pieces to get. And overall, I don't really like Scarlet Spider's car. It's just kind of weird looking, and I think it looks fine. Like, it looks kind of like cute, like a little spider. And it's a cute little attempt at making a vehicle, but I don't really like the way it looks as a vehicle in the set. But moving on to the next vehicle is Sandman's, and I love this vehicle. It's supposed to look like kind of a Tonka like type dump truck toy that kids would have, and I love it. It's perfect. You have a little pile of sand in the back here that you can take out and just put around your scene if you want to have like Sandman building up sand or something. Someone also brought up you can store the sand hammer in the back in the pile of sand, so you can do that as well. So here's the back print on the piece. You actually got a printed piece on the back, which is this kind of construction lines there, so that's a nice print to get. And it just looks like a really adorable dump truck. I like the style that the steering wheel is kind of up in the front there. You can take the bucket off the back. I think they probably could have made a mechanism to make it tip over, but it does have one big wheel, one small wheel in the front, just like Scarlet Spider's. And it has like a very cartoonish grill on the front, suitably cartoonish for the set. And overall, I really like this set. I think it's great if you want to make the homemade suit from Spider-Man Homecoming. And it's great to get Sandman in a cheaper set than that really expensive, or not super expensive, but it was an expensive set from 2015. But I do think that the set is, the vehicles, once again, I like the villain's vehicle better. If you saw my review of the Supergirl versus Brainiac set, I liked the villain's vehicle better. It's the same thing here. Sandman's is a great vehicle, and it's kind of nostalgic for me because, you know, I used to love playing with trucks when I was little, so it's a very adorable build to get in a set, like this kind of, you know, like dump truck toy type build with sand in the back. Scarlet Spiders, I admire what they tried to do by trying to make a spider, because it kind of looks like, you know, the eyes and the teeth, but it just ends up looking too smushed together and just not very like smooth as a build. And I do like the way to get the head, because that head is perfect for Scarlet Spider. And like I said, you can modify a couple of the pieces on Sandman to make the Thomas Hayden Church version. But I'm going to give this set a B+. I think it's great for the figures you get. Scarlet Spider's a good figure. I don't know much about him, so tell me some info on him in the comments if you know more about Scarlet Spider. Because I'm pretty sure he's not Peter Parker, unless he is. Because they came in the same set once, so I don't think he's Peter Parker, but yeah, I'm gonna give this set a B+. I think Sandman's a great figure. Other than the face print, I think they should have gone with a different face print. I love his vehicle, Spider-Man's or Scarlet Spider's. I appreciate what they tried to do, but it doesn't really work out for the set. I think the two figures are awesome. Like I said, except for Sandman's face print, which I think could work better for like a Lego City Robber, if you know what I mean. But yeah, be expecting the Black Panther versus Cole from Ninjago Stop Motion coming up soon, and a review for the First Order Specialist Battle Pack, as well as I'm working on making a custom Snoke minifigure from The Last Jedi, so be tuning in for that soon. I'm still working on the design. It's partly inspired by Brick Bros UK, but yeah, be expecting a video on how to make Supreme Leader Snoke from The Last Jedi soon. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video on this review for the Scarlet Spider vs. Sandman Mighty Micro set. You guys have a great day. Take care. Bye.